Okay, that was an enjoyable hunt this morning. I just had a bit of a snooze. I did a few and magnificent footage. A couple of stags, a mongrel-headed stag. Just turn this off and we'll do a talk on it. Yeah, it was a really enjoyable hunt this morning. Wind was perfect, hardly any wind. What wind was there was pretty good. As I said, I've got a couple more hours to go and I'm just going to go into another spur. I'm just going to park the vehicle probably another maybe half a kilometre up further on, and then I'm going to walk in and hopefully just get out on dark and see how we go. The wind's coming this way. At this point I can't go in there now because they'll wind me and I won't even see them. Just looking at this area, it was only 2 weeks ago, there's not a blade of green grass at all, and just the last couple of weeks we've had probably maybe 4.5 to 5 inches of rain, and that's what we'll do now. As I said, it's a bugger spot because it gets windy and it changes. People ask me about that, the cigarette lighter. Don't ever do that. I did that once. I talked about cigarette lighter. Yeah, sure enough, you can feel it on your face, especially in the winter months. But the wind circulates. You may start off with the wind in your face, and it can change in a matter of minutes, half hour, an hour. You might start off like your morning hunts could be beautiful, hardly any wind, and yeah, look, if it works for you, use it. The cigarette lighter, I don't smoke, so I don't carry cigarette lighter with. I've got torches and thing if I ever get stuck, bit of food. The puffer, extra weight. Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, look, if it works for you, do it. I've never had one. I just feel it. I can always I can see when I'm filming deer and the wind just changes. It wouldn't matter if I was hunting it. It'd be no lay down there as far as hunting it would have been all over. But for me personally, because I like to get in as close as I can to get this footage without spooking a deer, and even this morning the footage there, the wind was just above me. I could feel it, but by the morning with the thermals going up, he didn't have a clue. And there was not just him, there was 4 other deer with him, all hinds, and he'd wallowed, and I found the wallow. I knew where the wallow was, and I just checked it out on my way out. So I've done a lot of K's this morning, just walking around, and it's not like walking the park. It's pretty steep going here. Yeah, I'm a little bit of lactic acid in the legs now, but I think I've got one more hunting left in me today. Then I'm going home for a good shower and everything else. Look, if you don't sweat up in doing this job, I go hoo. But yeah, scent. I don't use, like you've got here on this tree, just this tree here, masking up, like if you're really worried about rolling up, the smell of eucalyptus is everywhere. When the stags are active, they don't really give a shit, to be honest, because they stink up on that much themselves. So the only thing that was going to give you away, and that happened this morning. The hind see me. I'm no more than 15 yards away from her, and I'd made an error. I'm focused on this malformed stag, and instead of looking around my peripheral, but I happened to catch her in the corner of my eye, just on the other side, and she tucked in. I got a bit of footage of that too, and there was 2 or 3 more deer up above her, and sort of back from the stag, and you'll see that on the footage. And, yeah, I had a bit of fun and games with him. I was grunting him and carrying on. Didn't really, he's looking up at me. As long as you don't move, that's the key. Doesn't matter how much camo you got. Movement, that. They're looking for something to move. Oh, like, they're colourblind. Look, I'm not a deer to know exactly what they are. They say they can see shades of blue. Blaze iron, we wear blaze irons to be safe. Like here, I'm all right. Here, I'm in an area where not many blokes hunt, so not to say they don't hunt here, but they probably do. But it's pretty hard place to get at. It's not spot X. It's, I think I'm up to, I might have gone over A, B, C, D, F, H, I, G, J, K. I don't know, I've lost it. Or we'll call it spot K, this one. That many spots. But you can hear the crickets just going on here. But anyhow, I'll have to shut it down now because it's time to go. I have maybe 2 hours of light left, and I'm hoping to catch a few deer coming out earlier than normal. But they're spooky. They're spooky as buggery. That they don't want to come out of the thick stuff. Fortunately, I filmed a stag or spike. It just had little bumps on him, rubbing the tree. That was good. I enjoyed that. But the light was getting that poor, and as good as these cameras are, like I could see him with binoculars and that, but just look at him with the naked eye was terrible. Yeah, but the camera picks it up, but it goes very pixelated. But at 8Ks, this camera is phenomenal. This Z9 camera. Pity that I can't make an all-in-one lens. You know, something like 15 mil to say 1200 mil in focal length. That'd be fantastic. You can put teleconverters on them and all that, but by putting the extra things, more things can go wrong. But anyhow, all right, time to go. I'll catch you later.